All right, back again. More Luka Doncic news coming out. Just look at Jason Kidd's face from the press conference. I'm not going to play the whole presser, but he is pissed, obviously. Here's Nico Harrison, the Mavs GM. Didn't seem like he let Jason Kidd or anybody know he was going to do this because Jason Kidd looks pissed. This is his face for the entire presser. Again, I won't play the press conference, but Jason Kidd did not seem to be down with this move. Another thing too, I was watching Gil's Arena right now, and they were talking about the trade, and saying that basically that the Mavericks had made the right move, and they're saying things about how Luka is out of conditioning. That's what people have been saying, his conditioning is bad and things like this. And they were saying, it was on Gilbert's Arena, they were saying basically, I think it was Kenny Martin. He said not all GMs, have what it takes to make a move like this. Not all GMs have, I don't know what the word it was that he used, but basically not all GMs kind of have the balls to make a move like this, I guess, or something like that. But it was just ridiculous, though. It makes no sense to do this. Um, Here, we'll get right to it in a second. Real quick, I'm at 10 subscribers so far, trying to get to 20 by the end of the day. So please like and subscribe if you enjoy the video. But right here, this is on the YouTube Shorts. This is Luka arriving in LA. He's throwing up gang signs. He's chilling with Rob Pelinka. They're probably snorting rails together as soon as he landed. But yeah, here's Luka getting off the plane. I don't know if he did a weight cut on the plane or what he did. He only had one day since the trade news came out. But I guess he went on a UFC or a boxer's weight cut and he just put on that freaking plastic bag, just chugging water and just running laps around the neighborhood. Yeah, basically what I'm saying is the conditioning narrative is fake. You can look at Luka here. He is wearing a hoodie, but he's not some 270-pound fat ass that can't play basketball. He looks just like the Luka last year that brought the Mavericks to the finals. Another thing too, he brought them to a Western Conference Finals, which they lost. He brought them all the way to the finals last year, beat a Minnesota Timberwolves team um, that was expected to beat the Mavericks. They weren't expected to win that series. Um, 80% because of Luka. I don't know if 80 is too much. Kyrie did a lot as well, but majority goes to Luka. He was the engine, that drove the team. He's the reason they made it to the finals for the most part. But yeah, if you can see here, he's looking slim. Looks like he's maybe in better shape than he was for the finals last year. So honestly, it's just some personal thing between him and Nico Harrison, some personal thing between him and the organization. It's like some high school crap, to be honest with you. I don't know what happened yet and what came out, but basically you just fired or gave away your best worker, your most productive employee. If you're just looking at it as a business standpoint, your future going forward is not what it would have been with having Luka here. It just still makes no sense to me. They're trying to make the point. Nico Harrison saying, "Oh, we're equipped to win now and equipped to win in the future as well." Mavericks, I'm sorry, you guys are not making the finals these next 5 years. The Rockets, the Spurs, OKC, the Nuggets. Like, there's so many teams. The Nuggets are getting a bit older, but OKC, Houston, San Antonio, those three young teams you're gonna have to contend with. Dallas, y'all are not making the finals the next 5 years. I'm sorry to say that to you guys, but I still think Dallas has a good team. Kyrie, Anthony Davis, Gafford, Derek Lively. They have a good put together team. They're saying stuff, defense wins championships. And I guess I agree to some extent, but you just traded some guy averaging 34. It was like 34, 8 and 8 last season, basically. So it's just insane. You're trading away a top 5 player in the NBA for what? Again, it just hasn't came out yet, but it's gonna be some high school crap. I can pretty much guarantee it. It's gonna be something about, I don't know. Nico Harrison said Luka has to lose weight, and then Luka ate a kolache the next day, and then we had to get rid of him. We've been telling him, he has to lose weight and this and that. Came out they've been trying to get rid of Luka for 2 or 3 years now. I guess I saw that from another source, and it just makes no sense. Like how stupid is Dallas? I always thought they were a very well-run organization. This just still makes no sense to me. Again, I wanted to show y'all. Let's run the video one more time. Look how slim this man looks hopping off the freaking PJ, dude. He just landed in LA. Luka, he's throwing up gang signs for the West Side. Like, this guy is ready to go. Again, comment below. Let me know what you think about his appearance, but he looks slim to me. Again, if you have some time, look back to the 2020 COVID COVID playoffs where he hits that game winner against the Clippers. Look how slim Luka looked back then. And I guess that's maybe what the Mavericks are comparing him to, and they're like, "Hey, we want you to be in this kind of shape." Because again, look back at Luka's like 2020 season. He was really slim, just in, I would say, much better shape than he is here. But again, once he put on that weight, he just bullies guys now. He just bullies guys in the post. He's as effective as ever. I'll take this Luka over that skinny Luka all day. This Luka is a better version. Again, he's not getting back down in the post. He's not a lockdown defender by any means, or even really a good defender, to be honest. But with the extra weight, he's better at post defense than Skinny Luka was. Skinny Luka was not playing any crazy perimeter defense either. Um, but yeah, it just makes no sense. Like, to have a guy that does so much for you, rolls out of bed and will give you 25, 8, and 8, rolling out of bed. I heard people making the comparison saying he's a white James Harden, and James Harden never led his team to the finals. I was about to say he's never been to the finals, but he did go with OKC when they lost to LeBron. Was it 2012, I think, when OKC went and they lost to LeBron in the Heat? But yeah, Luka's not a white James Harden. I can see the comparison. They both like to get in their dribble bag and go to their step backs and just run the whole offense through them, basically. They both, I guess, James Harden definitely did eat his way out of Houston. He got noticeably fat and out of shape. But looking at Luka here, I'm showing you all the video, he's not some big old fat boy or something. He's slim. He's still in good shape. It doesn't make any sense. I guess, like I said, it's gonna be some high school childish stuff once it comes out. It's gonna be something about the Mavericks GM Nico Harrison. There was something about Luka, probably some hard-headed stuff. Nico Harrison feels the need to be the alpha male. I'm the GM. You're gonna listen to me, and then I guess Luka didn't want to. Who knows what it was, but it was not a business decision. It did not relate to basketball. I said in my last video, if it was a business decision, it was just about money. They didn't want to sign Luka to the Supermax contract for over $300 million. So they cost him about $100 million there, because he would have got $100 million more had he signed in Dallas than what he can get in LA. But we're not going to sit here and feel bad for guys making $50 million plus a year. That's not what the video is about. But yeah, the only way it was a business decision was if it was a money thing. And no fans want to hear the organization talk about saving money. That is not like a Texas team thing. Like, Houston's probably the worst run organization in Texas for the past 10 years or so, but they're very, very well run today. Their front office is making great moves, building the team around Jalen Green. Always thought the Mavericks were a very well run organization. Built a whole championship level squad around Luka, made it to the finals. You just need a tweak. You just need to add like another wing, a 3-and-D player, maybe like a scoring power forward to go alongside Lively and Gafford, and you're winning the championship. They were just a piece away from winning. They weren't Luka's defense away from winning, if that makes sense. It's not like Luka's out there in the finals giving a lackluster effort on defense, and that's why they won. The only reason you're in the finals in the first place is because of Luka. So don't have someone drag you to the promised land and then get mad when you get your ass whooped. It's like when LeBron got the Cavaliers to the finals in 2007, and the Spurs just destroyed them. We just swept the Cavaliers like nothing, but no one was there the next year saying, "Oh, we got to get rid of LeBron. Freaking LeBron doesn't have a three ball. He can't hit the three ball. We got to get rid of him just because of this one little weakness he has. We got to get rid of him. He's just not the one." It's like the same thing with Luka. He plays, not to compare him to LeBron defensively, but he plays a similar offensive game to a younger LeBron. Of course, LeBron's one of the best players of all time. He's a better player than Luka was at that age. I don't think anybody would argue that. But like I was saying, LeBron took the Cavs to the 2007 finals, got destroyed. But no one was blaming LeBron for that. You know what I mean? They were just saying, "Man, that's amazing. You even took us to the finals." And with Luka, they got to a Western Conference Finals. They made it to the finals. So it's not like you're getting to the first round and just getting knocked out, getting to the second round and getting knocked out, or something like that. It's not like Luka's scared in the playoffs or he doesn't play well in big moments, because he rises up and plays even better in big moments. He has championship type of experience in the Euro League. It just makes no sense to me again. Just wanted to go over this and show, the nice skinny photos of Luka, he looks like he's in good shape. So, that's a lie. It wasn't a conditioning thing. They're just throwing crap at the wall, seeing what the fans will eat up, I guess, and what they may believe. But I think we all know it's something behind the scenes. Hasn't came out yet. Maybe it never will come out. I think it probably will sooner or later. But like I said, it's some high school childish stuff. Something about, I don't know, we told you to get in shape and now you won't, or you're not listening to everything we say as a franchise. I think that's what it is. Again, from Nico Harrison's point of view, I don't know. I don't know how Luka acts to the front office, or if he's, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but he doesn't seem like he's a bad franchise player. All of his teammates love him. So I mean, if you have a guy that can give you 25, 8, and 8. He was averaging freaking 34 points a game last season. You have a Kyrie Irving, one of the best isolation scorers in the NBA, who fits perfectly next to Luka, because Luka's that all-around LeBron James style player, where Kyrie's that ISO scorer. We've seen it before. That fits perfectly next to that all-around style player. We saw it with LeBron. He got to multiple finals with Kyrie, and then we saw it with Luka and Kyrie. They made it to the Western Conference Finals, made it to the finals. So it just doesn't make any sense still. Like I said, it's not a conditioning thing. It was either a money thing or some personal childish thing between Luka and the front office. They thought he wasn't the guy to move forward with because of his conditioning issues, I guess, but it just doesn't make any sense. Dude looks slim. Dude looks like he's in good shape. Like I said before, the extra weight just helped him play better post defense, and his numbers just kept getting better and better as his weight got higher. So I don't get it. If he hopped off the plane, he was some 300-pound balloon. We're like, oh my god, what the hell happened to Luka? He freaking Shaquille O'Neal'd himself and just ate his way out of the league almost. But that's not the case. They're acting like he has a Shaquille O'Neal work ethic where he just thinks he's just gonna walk in and just come in way out of shape and just still play well. He does play himself into shape for the most part, so I guess you'd like to see him arrive in shape. That would be cool, but it's just nitpicking, dude. Like taking you to the Western Conference Finals, the finals, giving you 34, 8, and 8 last season, and then you're gonna say, oh, but he's a little tubby. Like, what are you doing, dude? Just take all the good things you have with this guy. Just makes no sense. Again, congrats to Los Angeles. Sorry again to Mavs fans. Comment below what you think about the trade. Who won and who lost? I think a lot of us agree on who won and lost the trade. But if you're a Mavs fan, please let me know below how you guys feel. And please like and subscribe. We'll see y'all again.